Hey everyone, today I'd like to do some exercise about writing individual names across all worksheets. Right now I got 8 worksheets, blank worksheets. Sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 worksheets, all blanks, nothing in it except the colors that I put. I just want us to understand that the colors I put for that is for different worksheets, so they're all blanks. I'm gonna write individual names by using the VBA macro. So I'm gonna open the VBA editor, Alt plus F11, and I'm gonna insert a new module 1, and then we're gonna read this windows to have a wider view. And I'm gonna create a macro. I'm gonna name the macro, I'm gonna name it write names. So write names to multiple sheets. That's it. That would be my macro name. And there are 4 variables that I'm gonna declare. One of them is the WS as worksheet. Another is names as variant, I as long, and last row as long. Okay, I'll start off with the dim WS as worksheet. Second one is names. So dim names as variant. The third one is I'm gonna use this for my loop through. So dim I as long. And the fourth one is the last row, dim last row as long. The next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write the array of names. So I've decided to write 10 individual names. So I'm gonna use the variable names. Names is equal to array, open parenthesis. Then I'm gonna write all the names. Okay, start with Michael Parks, just random names. Okay, then next one is Billy Jones. Okay, I forgot the quotation mark. There should be quotation mark, another quotation mark here, then comma, then Charlie, just random names, Charlie Bean, then quotation mark. Again, I forget the quotation mark at the beginning of the name, and comma. And the next one would be David Palmer. And the next one would be Eve White, quotation mark, then Eve, the name is Eve and the last name is White, then quotation mark. Okay, then this is getting too long, so I'm gonna write another line. Okay, but how am I gonna do it? I'm gonna put an underscore, something like that. Then I'm gonna enter. So the next name is Dennis Morris, some random names. All right, and another one is, I'm gonna say Tony Young. Okay, James, I'm gonna write James Patrick. So these names are permanent here unless you change it. Again, I forgot the quotation mark in the beginning, and then comma. Okay, then another name is Amy Brown, a lady name, and then comma, and then the last one would be Molly Black. Then that's it. Okay, then I'm gonna close this array. See, these are the array of names. I'm gonna count it. Michael Parks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are 10, and I'm gonna check whether I forgot a quotation mark. Like for this one, this is wrong. Should be a double quotation mark, not single quotation mark. So David Palmer, another one here, another one here. Oh, no more mistakes. Okay, so I'm gonna enter. So now I'm gonna loop through each worksheet in the workbook. So that's why I declared WS, because that is for the looping through. So that would be for each WS. Okay, for each WS in this workbook. No, there shouldn't be space between this and workbook. So in this workbook, that worksheets. So if you notice, I haven't specified the worksheets tab name. Okay, because as I've said, as I've shown you earlier, I got 8 worksheets that I'm gonna write the names of individual in it. So I just use the plural worksheets. Worksheets. That's it. And the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find the last row on the current sheets. So this is pretty normal for us. So last row, I always use this function, last row, or this variable, equals to WS, that's cells, very familiar. And then again, WS, that rows, that count. Okay, we're counting the rows in the column, which is column A. Okay, so it should be comma, then quotation mark A, quotation mark, then I'm gonna close it, then that end of the column, then counting up, Excel up. Okay, that row. Enter. Then what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna determine the starting row. So the starting row should be in number 1, which is the number 1, which is the first individual name. So I'm gonna determine the starting row. So I'm gonna use if last row is what? If last row is greater, okay, is greater than 1, okay, then last row is equal to the last row. Again, last row, then we're gonna add another name in the next row. So I'm gonna say +1, okay, +1. Otherwise, else, so else last row equals 1. Alright, then I'm gonna end the condition NF, enter. Again, I'm gonna loop through the names, then write to the sheet the names that I write to the sheet. So okay, so for I, another variable I equals L bound names. This is the names, okay, L bound the names, okay, and then close it to U bound, still the same, okay, names. Alright, I'm gonna indent that. Then ws dot cells last row, okay, last row plus I, okay, the variable I comma 1. Alright, and that is for the ID or the serial numbers, a serial number of the individual, okay, on the, that is on the first column, okay, that value, then equals I plus 1, okay, this is for the ID or the serial number. I'm gonna write it ID, right? Alright, so on the second column, ws dot cells, again variable last row plus I on the second column, number 2, then close that value, okay, equals variable names. This is the names now, not the ID. The first one is the ID, and this would be the name. Names, variable, and I. Okay, this is for the name. I'm gonna write name. Alright. Okay, For my loop, next I, another loop. There were two loops, I and WS. So next WS. Okay, then end sub. Okay, that's it for our code. Let's see if this is going to work. Alright, so I'm gonna open the developer tab here. I'm gonna open the macros dialog box. I'm gonna run. See, before it was blank, then it has written the names of the individual in sheet 2, in sheet 3, sheet 4, sheet 5, sheet 6, sheet 7, and sheet 8. Alright, that's it for our exercise. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.